morning. Yes, sir, Bob. It's Monday, November 18th. Yes, it is. Alrighty. We only got here late last night and did our little bit of moving around, and then we slept in this morning. And then we pulled our 2 trailers out, put 2 trailers back in. We had to pull 1 more out because they're working on the door again. The little hook thingy is having issues. Yeah, we pulled our trailer out of receiving. Neil likes that because he can come in here Sunday night and then leave early. He doesn't have to stick around to deliver his load. Thinking he likes that arrangement, which doesn't bother me. It gives me an extra trailer to shunt, so extra money. At any rate, we're sitting here, we're working on the truck again. We're going to try to keep her up to par right away. We're going to try to stay on top of our paperwork right away, too. Boy, I tell you, this job out here really makes you lazy. I know some people are asking why, am I going to do something different and whatnot. I'm doing this until probably Christmas. I don't know yet. Oh, itchy eye. I don't know what the 100% deal is on it, but, I mean, it's not... This is most definitely not the greatest, position, if you will. Run. But it keeps this customer really happy. We don't want to lose this customer because they do ship out quite a bit. So we don't want to lose this customer. And if we keep them happy, because there's going to be an increase in stuff here come the new year some point, because they're adding a new production line. So anyway, so Celadon wants to keep them happy. I don't mind it a little bit. I would, prefer to just keep rolling the corridor. It's not quite as boring as this. But somebody's got to do it, and I said I would do it, so therefore I got to do it, right? Not, some people say, oh yeah, I'll do it for a day or two, and then say, oh, I don't want to do this no more, and, quit or whatever, and say I'm not doing it. But I told him I would do it, so I'm going to do it. I told him I would do it until at least Christmas, and then we'll reassess it. Then I can get a good gauge on how much money we're making at it. Now, the thing is, once they add the new production line, it could get a lot busier out here, too. So, I don't know. Which would mean more money, too. It's just boring. It's boring as all hell. That's for damn sure. So, we just have to wait and see. Big news. Big news. Of course, by now, you guys have already heard, most of you, but because the videos are a week behind. But I guess end of last week, actually, is when I found out. Friday night, I think it was. Saturday morning. Celadon bought another company. Celadon Canada purchased Yankee out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So that's an additional 300 trucks added to the fleet. So we were at 400 with the... Actually, we were a little over 400. 420, between 420 and 450, somewhere in there. Can't remember exactly. And that was with the purchase of Hyman and... Haas Transport. Now, this is just the Canadian division. Before anyone starts saying, oh, I thought you said it was a big company. Celadon US has over 4,000 power units. So, but anyway, this is just the Canadian division. They're run as 2 separate companies, even though it's owned by the same people. 2 separate companies. So, Celadon Canada is still fairly small. But, we, like I said, we were at 400 and change, and now we're at 700 and change. Because they had like 400 drivers, 300 trucks, so they big portion of their operation, probably about half of it almost, not quite half, but a third of it at least was team operated. So I know Celadon's really going to like that because they're really hot and horny for teams. So that will help them out and get them bigger into the West, which will hopefully mean more freight. So we'll just have to wait and see. They're more than likely going to run Yankee as Yankee. Whether they run it under Celadon CVOR or whether they run it under Yankee's own CVOR, just like they're doing with Hyman. Hyman runs under their own CVR, but when they bought Haas, Haas runs under Celadon CVOR. Don't know why, don't know. It's not my job to, know that. That's all I know, because, I do know some stuff. Well, that, and it says so right on the side of the truck, so... Alright, so the Monday morning has started. It's dreary and crappy looking. It was pissing down rain last night. Holy crap. Woke me up a couple of times. That's usually rain doesn't wake me up, but when it comes down that hard, holy jeez, it did. And I'm yakking too much and I'm wasting too much of this video. Most of you probably already turned it off. So let's get on with the day. Alrighty, yep, leftover spaghetti dinner from home from last night. God, I love leftovers. Alright, so we're watching TV. We're sitting here, we're eating dinner. We just finished cooking up the spaghetti. Got some Parmesan cheese on it. Yeah, not much happening today, so unfortunately there's really not much of a vlog. So this is one of the reasons why I want to bring you guys other videos to watch. Just so if I have a crappy day here vlog-wise and there's nothing really to show you, well, at least you'll have something else to watch too, you know, in between. But I apologize. Crappy no vlog today type deal. We didn't do much. We only moved, I think, 8 trailers. So we didn't even run into Montreal today. Really pathetic. So we just kind of crashed out here in the truck, slept, you know, watched some TV, puttered around on the computer. Oh, hey, also, I'm starting up the blog again on the website, and I'm going to try really hard to do a weekly thing on it. I've tried with a few other people. It's been a little bit unsuccessful, and it's not that it would be their fault or anything like that. I mean, I tried with Trucker Josh, tried with Tony, but they just don't have the time. I mean, they're busy in their own lives and whatnot, and their own stuff that they're doing, so they just didn't have time for it. It didn't work. I was hoping a lot of you guys that know Barb from the Facebook page, she's really good with writing stuff, and she was originally wanting to do a blog. She may still, so I'm leaving it up there for now. She was having some difficulties and some issues as far as being able to upload from the road and whatnot. So we're gonna see if we can work something out there, and if she can or can't. So we'll see what she wants to do there. So for the time being, I'll leave it there. She hasn't started yet, so we'll see. So I thought it would be a good idea to do mine. We're revamping the entire site. I'm basically, it's not going to be really a commercial site anymore. It's going to be my personal site, which it always really has been. It's going to be geared again around the Facebook page, YouTube channel, things like that. I'm going to redesign it a bit and try to really set it up to help the new guys out. So that there's links and things like that there to help the new guys out. It's not going to just be my videos also. I'm going to be going through a few other truck drivers' videos that I know and see if they've got something to offer and to post there. So over time, I'll be working on a little bit on the road during the week, mostly on the weekends, so you guys will see some gradual changes going on the site and whatnot. I'm also working on they're not really bumper stickers, but they're like a window sticker. And I'm working on a keychain / lanyard. So we'll see that. There's going to have Big Rig Talk on it because we're going to have a store page on the site. We're also going to offer, because my daughter does make some, you know, nothing big or fancy or anything like that, but she does do make earrings out of gemstones and stuff like that and other things. So she's going to post a few of them that we think that are going to be like that'll be good for like Christmas, and I don't know if we'll get any up for Christmas. I'm hoping we do. We get some up soon that if anyone wants to, like, if you're on the road and you want to send something out to your wife or girlfriend or whatever, or mother or whatever, sister, these are inexpensive gifts that'd be great, and it's something you can do from the road. We'll probably also maybe offer some other stuff to help out with gift ideas. We don't make hardly any money on it, but this is just a sideline thing that my daughter does, so I thought maybe I'd post that there. You guys can give me some feedback on that. What do you think? Is that something that would interest you, type deal? So I don't know yet. We'll see. Anywho, that's it. That's all for today's vlog. Like I said, we're spaghettiing it up. Sorry, nothing exciting and fantastic. Windy as all hell today. We're watching the news, and you can see they're talking about the crap. Snow up north and whatnot. May get a little bit here, but yeah, it's definitely coming through. And the wind from like Illinois, that those tornadoes and all that stuff that went through there, I guess. Anyways, it's affecting us here too. So, anywho, in the wind, form of wind, yeah. So, alrighty, boys and girls, we'll talk to you in tomorrow's vlog.